whether it's property or security, and there's a debate whether it's decentralized enough. So let's assume it was decentralized.
Yep.
Well, it's increasing at not quite 5% a year inflation rate, but it's not 5% exponentially. It's like a plus 5 million, 5% something. Captain is less. I forget the exact number, but it's an inflationary property. It's got a lower inflation rate than the US dollar, and it's got a much lower inflation rate than many other fiat currencies. So I think you could say that.
But don't you see the power of meme, the power of ideas, the power of fun or whatever mechanism is used to captivate a community?
I do, but there are meme stocks. It doesn't absolve you of your ethical and securities liabilities if you're promoting it. So like I don't have a problem with like people buying a stock. It's just the way I divide the world is, right, there's investment, there's saving, and there's speculation, and there's trading. So Bitcoin is an asset for saving. If you want to save money for 100 years, you don't really want to take on execution risk or the like. So you're just buying something to hold forever. For you to actually endorse something as a property, like if you said to me, Mike, what should I buy for the next 100 years? I say, well, some amount of real estate, some amount of scarce collectibles, some amount of Bitcoin, right? You can run your company, right? But running your company is an investment. So the savings are properties. If you said, what should I invest in? I'd say, well, here's a list of good companies, private companies. You could start your own company. That's an investment, right? If you said, what should I trade? Well, trading is like a proprietary thing. Like I don't have any special insight into that. If you're a good trader, you know you are. If you said to me, what should you speculate in? Mm-hmm. We talk about meme stocks and meme coins, and it's kind of sits up there. It sits right in the same space with what horse should you bet on, and what sports team should you gamble on, and should you bet on black 6 times in a row and double down each time. It's fun, but at the end of the day, it's a speculation, right? You can't build a civilization
on speculation.
On it. It's not an institutional asset. And in fact, where I'd leave it, right, is Bitcoin is clearly digital property, which makes it an institutional grade investable asset for a public company, a public figure, a public investor, or anybody that's risk adverse. Mm-hmm. I think that the top 100 other cryptos are like venture capital investments. And if you're a VC and if you're a qualified technical investor and you have a pool of capital and you can take that kind of risk, then you can parse through that and form opinions. It's just orders of magnitude more risky because of competition, because of ambition, and because of regulation. And if you take the meme coins, it's like, when some rapper comes out with a meme coin, it's like, maybe it'll peak when I hear about it, right? It's like, SHIB was created as the coin such that it had so many zeros after the decimal point that when you looked at it on the exchanges, it always showed 0, 0, 0, 0. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until like 6 months after it got popular that they started expanding the display so you could see whether the price had changed.